the IRS can have a really bad reputation, but at the end of the day, they want to help our economy. They want to help our taxpayers. And I think it's great to point out that these tax credits and other incentives that the government offers is really truly there to help us. It's just really unfortunate that some people take advantage with fraudulent claims that are out there, and that's why we are so thorough in our process to make sure we're not adding to that number. I think we've all had someone reach out to us in some form of email or phone call telling us that we can get some kind of fancy credit or a fancy check in the mail from something or other. And again, those scams are out there. And that's why the IRS is making sure that if you are taking the credit, that you are deserving of that credit. But the credits are out there because the taxpayer needs them, and Congress felt that they deserved a benefit to help them.
Yeah, and it was really designed, like the congressional intent was to reward employers who kept employees on the payroll during the pandemic. During these shutdowns or when you had business impact or a downturn in revenue or a reduction in volume or whatever the impact may have been, you kept these employees on the payroll. Here's your reward, essentially.
Well, and plus these were such uncertain times. I mean, that's the thing. Everyone thought, oh, this is going to be over in 2 weeks. That's why this is retroactive for the most part. I mean, you could take it in real time, but if you didn't, it's still a benefit that's out there that you can amend for, which is really nice. Again, something that wasn't offered by the PPP program. So it's really nice to know that, we thought when we didn't know what the pandemic would have for us, we didn't know what was in store, whether it be 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years and going maybe still. It's nice to know that there is some type of relief out there for these taxpayers that have kept their employees on payroll and trying to just make ends meet. Again, this is a credit that you can take advantage of, whether you're a small mom and pop store or a multi-million-dollar business. It really isn't something that is only meant for one type of business. It's just that some taxpayers know more about it than some of the other ones. And so we want to make sure we're educating people and helping them understand the purpose of the credit, that it's available, and that our process is there to ensure that we're only delivering credits that the IRS had the intention to reward you with.
Yeah, absolutely. I think another common misconception about this credit, just given the kind of the timing and the other programs that came out, the other government programs that came out of the pandemic, where there were maybe a finite number of dollars available. There was a pot of money, and with the PPP or the Main Street loans, things like that, where it was like, hey, here's what's available, hurry up and get it.
Mm-hmm.
We do want to emphasize you do want to go ahead and claim this as soon as possible for, many reasons, but this is a refundable tax credit. It's not a pot of money that the government has set aside that, is going to run out.
Absolutely.
So I think that's important to note is the money is there. You just need to claim it.